It's Monday morning. It's been a great weekend. And we're about to get it jumping. Let go. So I'm seeing my wife off this morning to work. Beautiful Monday morning, sun is out. Then I want to take a walk. So there she goes. And we'll see what happens. We're gonna go in here and we have some I gotta do a ticket for an event that's coming up today. So I got work to do this morning. It's a beautiful Monday morning. It was definitely a great weekend. Family, friends, worship. It's really, really dope. So now we're gonna get it in. Let's go. Front of my office. I have to clean this lens on this thing too. Over here. Got a few things we gotta do. Okay, so we're gonna see what is our fortune for today. No, we don't believe per se in these things, but we thought we would share it. There you go. It says the joyfulness of a man prolongs his days. There you go again. All right. There it is. Let's get it. Beautiful day out here. I mean, after all the rain, we didn't think it was going to stop raining. I mean, it was like it just rained and rained and rained and rained. And so we're going to get back out here and put in a little time just walking. Now, again, I used to walk like 6 miles every day, 46 miles every day. And then I ended up getting my Cool Wheel skateboard. The first one I bought actually was my son's swag board. And then I bought the Cool Wheel. And once I got my Cool Wheel, that just changed the whole game. So it's definitely a plus to get out here and physically get some work in versus just riding the Cool Wheel and not losing any weight or burning off any energy or whatever. So I'm trying to get it in. Just talking to a neighbor, has a really dope German Shepherd, man, and training them in German. I'm like, yo, that is crazy. So, but German Shepherds scare me, man, because they when the ears go up and they get to looking around, you know, you never know what they're gonna do. But I guess every dog's like that. So we're almost here, County Line Road. Give you guys a glimpse. Okay, so here we go. Cross County Line Road. Man, it's a beautiful day, but it's really hot out here. So, anyway, I got work to do. But here's the thing about work, is that work comes in a lot of different places. You gotta work on your health. You gotta work on your mental ability and your mental stability. You have to work on a lot of different things. So when you say work, let's use another word. We have to put things in perspective. As long as we got things in perspective, then we're good. So right now, it's not 8 o'clock as of yet. Okay. So we have about 10, 15 minutes. And we'll get back home about 8:30. And by the time we get back home, we'll be able to put in this work for one of our clients, Jabbar Westbrook, and having his work before noon. So that's the plan. Put it in perspective, make it work. Let's get it. crazy part about all of this is that you guys get to come with me and see how I get it in every single day. Now today's sneaker we're gonna talk about are the Nike HUARACHE Safaris. Y'all saw them on my feet. Now we're gonna bring them to you in a quick, I don't want to say review, but a reveal of one of my favorite shoes from the house of Nike. Again, that sneaker is the HUARACHE Safaris. Gotta get it. Let's go. So we're back, and that was rough, but it's all good. I feel good. I'm not very tired, but I'm tired, and we made it. And the beautiful thing about getting up and running and walking is that the tempo is right. You get the tempo right. And once you get the tempo right, everything else just kind of falls in place. All right, so we're gonna get in here now and do some work, if that's all right with you. Let's get it. Okay, so it's 3.5 miles. Let's see, we're gonna stop it.
Session paused.
Say I paused it, but I didn't.
Session completed. But
I didn't turn my mileage thing on until more than halfway past it. 144 calories. 1,958 steps, which is not a whole lot based on where I started. I had already made the majority of the work done. Here it says 0.84 miles, which that's just not true. It says 24 minutes. We've been out since about 7 o'clock, and it's 8:40 now. So there you have it. Okay, so now we're gonna get it in. It's time to work. What up, what up? It's your boy Dino, Mr. FilthyRichKicks, with another dope shoe from my sneaker chamber. We just got these here recently. These are from the house of Nike. These are the Nike HUARACHE Safaris. Really, really dope shoe. Been waiting on this shoe for a while. I couldn't find it because it was released in the spring of 2016. And at that time, I was more so into the exotic sneakers like the Giuseppe's, the red bottoms, the Balenciagas. I was into more of the exotic sneakers. So I ran across this pair of HUARACHEs with this really, really dope colorway that just kind of blew my mind. Haven't seen these on anybody's feet. I don't know if it's because I hadn't been looking or if I just hadn't seen them, period. But I thought I'd pick them up and bring them to you guys, let you know a little bit about them, and just kind of go from there. I know the first thing I want to share with you guys is just this really dope colorway that consists of this really dope green that goes on the upper part of this shoe right here. Also, you got this really, really nice safari print going around the mud guard or the toe box of the shoe, alongside with this gold inline that goes on the inside of the sneaker itself, on the outside, both sides actually, and then also on the heel of the shoe. It also consists of this really, really dope speckled pattern on the bottom of the bottom of the shoe. I don't know what this is back here, but I really like that as well. It kind of reminds me of like goose or ostrich. It kind of reminds me of that, even though I know that's not what it is. It just kind of reminds me of that. So I think it's a really dope shoe. I think it's a shoe that really, really stands out, and you can rock this with jeans, shorts, you know, whatever. You can wear this even with a suit. So a really dope shoe, man, from a really nice house. I prefer runners like this more so than I do the Jordans any day of the week. And again, this is one of my favorite shoes. Been waiting on it. Finally got it. And I'm going to wear it well. So without further ado, HUARACHE Safari #1. Stay tuned for the HUARACHE Safari #2, which is coming out of Japan. So stay tuned for that as well. I'm your boy Dino, Mr. FilthyRichKicks. It's been another dope sneaker reveal, and we out.